Hello, everybody out there. Hello, world. Um, this is one of the first times I'm doing it by myself, so I figured I'd talk about the one thing I do know, which is myself. Uh, I am a martial artist. I've been doing it for about 6 years now, or just over 6 years now. Um, Not gonna lie, I did at first want to learn how to break some dude's arm and do a spinning, jumping heel kick or something like that, but a little while after being there, I just realized that the people that I surrounded myself with at that moment in that place were making me want to be better than I was the day before. And I didn't want to be better than anybody, and I didn't strive to be better than everyone and be the best. I just wanted to be better me. And through the years of training and being so determined to do what I did, broken so many bones, and I've you know done a lot, and it's hard to apply a lot of that discipline to your life because your emotions are something that you'll never be able to really control right off the bat, at least not without a lot of hard work. um, with me, at first it was anger, and I knew that if I started training that I would be able to control my anger, and I have been able to control it pretty much since the day I joined. I've been working on it, and I've gotten way better on it. And same thing with sadness. It's just hard to, for me personally, to go to a job that I don't really enjoy, um, and it just scares me to know that the stapler can be replaced, the mouse pad can be replaced, I can be replaced if it needs to be done, and it just doesn't sit well with me. So I figured, why not really, truly, and honestly work on myself, and that's what I do, and I continue to do. And it's not been easy. Nobody's gonna be able to do it right off the bat. This takes years to control such strong emotions, such as anger and frustration and sadness and loss, all that stuff. And I remember I had a little booklet that I kept with me, and I was going through tough times, and I don't exactly remember what caused this, but I remember I wrote down my thoughts on pain. And I said, there are all different kinds of pain. There's mental, emotional, and physical. They all hit you at once. Pain isn't easy to deal with. But then again, pain only cripples the weak. Mental pain will want to weaken the mind. It'll tell your body it cannot handle the pain, and tell your heart that it deserves to be broken and that it cannot be repaired. Emotional pain will take over your mental thought, causing you to make irrational decisions instead of logical ones. It would also take away your body's tolerance for physical pain and make you think that you can't carry on. And as for physical pain, it can tell your mind that your task can no longer be done. It will also tell your emotions to subside and not even have a word to say. On the other hand, the will of the warrior will tell your mind that you can overcome physical and emotional pain. You tell your emotion to stay in its rightful place, in your heart. You and only you can push your body to the limits and beyond. A true warrior controls their body and their mind. A weak one will surrender to it. Now, the reason why I say all that stuff, and I really try to uphold it as best I can, is that when you're angry, you want to punch a wall, you want to hurt somebody, you want to hurt yourself. But what does it really get you? It gets you a hole in your wall. It gets a lost friendship or relationship, or it gets you, whatever physical harm you could do to your body. Sadness is something that you can just fall into. It's like a hole. and you'll be deep in the hole and there's no real light, but it's up to you to choose if you want to start climbing up or just give up because you don't see any light. And it's a hard thing to do, to be able to get past your emotions. I, for one, choose to do it without the help of, you know, drugs or alcohol, or even, you know, confiding into people. But that's the thing about that, is that those people, if you choose the right people, will care about you. They'll worry about you. They'll ask about you. And that's something that I'm blessed to have, I guess. And that's all you really need, is if somebody's really willing to be there for you and keep going with you, then that's all I can really ask for. All of you out there that are watching this, for those of you who do know me very well, thank you so much for everything you've done for me. And even if you think that you've done nothing for me, you've only just been there, or you've only said a few words, or you've said nothing and you just simply give me a nod, know that I greatly do appreciate it. And it's not nothing to me. It matters to me. And I love you guys, and I really do appreciate you being in my life. And for those of you who don't know me that well, know that I understand your pain. I might not feel the exact same pain, but pain is pain. And I know it doesn't feel good. You know it doesn't feel good. That's what I understand. And I want to let you guys in on my life as far as what it takes to do that. It takes a lot of work. But if you're willing to get past that point and be happy, you can do it. I know you can. I never thought I could do it, but I did. Me being a teacher of martial arts, I see a lot of potential in everyone. And I can do what I can do to try to get you to the point where you want to be, whether it be a black belt or a master. I'm not a master yet, but I'm just saying. It's got to come from you. As cliche as it says, it's got to come from your heart. If you only want to learn how to defend yourself, that's all it'll ever be. But if you want to dedicate your life to being better, not just in martial arts, but in every aspect, you can do it. And now that if you just want to learn how to hurt people, you're going to hurt the wrong person one day and it's going to come back. Life is all about balance. And I still struggle with balance, but I know in my heart that I will get to that point. I will not sit here and feel sorry for myself because I haven't gotten to that point yet. If I've lost someone important, which I have, I just wish I could tell them that and show them that everything's going to get better. It takes time and it is hard, but it will get better. And I'm telling that to all of you guys that might not have anything that they're struggling with, or they do have something that they're struggling with. I want to let you guys know that it will get better, but it does have to come from you. Take as long as you want, but if you want it right now, there's something behind that. If you want it right now, you gotta really push yourself to get past it hard. But if you want to stay there for a little bit, let it soak in, get on with your life later, that's perfectly fine. Just don't let it control you. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it take everything away from you. And I know a lot of you are watching this and just kind of saying, yeah, it's another one of these. And it is. And it doesn't matter if you don't want to watch it or not. Don't watch it. But I truly do care about people and the world. Until you have proven me otherwise, that you are beyond saving, or you just simply don't want my help or anything like that. I can accept that. It's hard because I do care about you. But there's things you can't control. As far as school, as an example, you can control how much you study. You can control what you get done and get to that A or, whatever have you in class. But as for the things we can't control, like the loss of a loved one or, a hard breakup, that's something we can't control. That's something I know I can't control. So, to all of you out there who are so desperate to control a situation, this might not be what you want to hear, but it is what it is. There are things you can't control. You can only control how you react to things. And as much as it hurts, and I know it hurts, you gotta pick yourself up. Not just for you, but for the people who care about you also. Yeah, they might know your pain. You know your pain, and you might be the only one that knows your pain. But understand the people that love you in your life, they don't want to see you like that. They want to see you get better. So become better. Be better than you were the day before. Whether it be working out or reading more or anything. Anything that you want to do, you can do. And if you think nobody believes in you, I believe in you. I might just be some guy on YouTube, but I truly believe in you. So know that you're not alone out there. Those of you who think that nobody has their back and everything is bad and everything negative happens and woe is me. Woe might always be you, but it doesn't have to stay that way. It doesn't have to stay that way at all. Seek help if you need it. You have to invest in you. If you hate your job, it's a job. Quit it. Find something that you're happy with. That's all you have to do. And I know it's hard. I know you got bills. You might have kids. But all that determination will pay off in the end. It has to. You deserve it. So that's enough of my babbling for, I don't know what time it is. 2:33 in the morning. But just know, all of you out there who know me and who don't know me, that I'm no better than the average person. I hurt. I get angry. I get sad. But I can't stay there. I don't want to live in darkness. I want to live in the bright light. I want to feel that sun across my face. I just want to feel good all the time. But I know that with good there comes bad. And I know that's what some of you think, but also with the bad that there is good. Sure that there's both, but I seek to live in positivity. And you should too. Because you deserve it.